like ash, maple, cherry, and oak. Today's baseball bats are either made
Oh, hey, I got a couple days off. So I'm just grabbing my last bag and I'm headed off. All right, let me explain. Christmas is over, so I still have a few days left on my vacation, and basically I'm gonna go explore someplace I've never been before. That's always the plan when I got time off, and this is one of those. So I'm not really flying anywhere this year, but I kind of drew a circle on the map and a reasonable driving distance that I felt comfortable with over this short holiday. So yeah, I picked a place and I'm gonna go to Louisville. Headed to Louisville. I've never seen the Louisville Slugger Museum, so that's the top thing on my agenda, along with going down to the riverfront area and taking some pictures, taking some video, possibly going to see the Kentucky Derby Museum. Yeah, that's all in Louisville. So let's head down there now. Let's go. All right, it's almost 1 o'clock. I just arrived. I'm gonna head down the stairs now. I'm in a parking garage. We'll go over there and check out the Louisville Slugger Museum. I'll try to get some pictures of the front, but yeah, let's go see it. It's just now the afternoon, so I got a few hours to kill. Let's go. Louisville Slugger, a bat brand that became an iconic household name to baseball fans in America. J.F. Hillrich opened up his wood shop in 1855, eventually hired his son Bud, who was an avid baseball fan. One day Bud went down to the baseball field and saw Pete Browning, aka the Louisville Slugger, break one of his bats. Bud stepped up and offered to make him a new one, brought him down to his father's wood shop, turned him a new bat. Basically, the rest is history. Originally, his father didn't want to make bats and he wanted to make furniture, but after turning away a few ball players, he finally relented to his son and they started making the Louisville Slugger baseball bats. Honus Wagner signed a deal with the company, and he became the first baseball player to endorse a bat. They've made bats for some of the most famous ball players of all time, including Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb, and Lou Gehrig. I wandered around the museum looking at all the history and the bat making progress throughout the years. I looked at game use historical bats and other memorabilia, different styles and designs of bats. It was all the bat making stuff you could want. I couldn't take any photos or videos of the factory floor, which was okay, I guess, but this was a unique experience to check out.
For growing hardwoods like ash, maple, cherry, and oak. Today's baseball bats are either made from northern white ash or maple. It takes 40,000 trees to make.
They had all the history of Bud Hillrich and the creation and evolution of the Louisville Slugger. 132 years of amazing craftsmanship and selling more than 100 million bats makes the Louisville Slugger the leading brand of baseball bats in history. They had a nice selection of bats set up that were used by professional ball players in their careers. They were on display so they could be handled and checked out so you can see the differences between the preferred bat weight, length, and style of that player. Alright, so I've left the Louisville Slugger Museum, headed back to my hotel to export the footage from today, drop off the souvenir bat you get from going around the museum and the factory tour, which was really cool, by the way. And now I'm headed down to the riverfront area. I think it's called Waterfront Park or something like that, to take some more photos and get some more video. So let's check out that footage now. After hanging out in the cold for a few more minutes, I decided to call it a day, head back to the hotel, and go grab something to eat.
Without have no soul.